Today I risked my life numerous times, all to build a cave. This transformation project involves turning my current ugly and disgusting cave into 3 branches. One for my nether portal, one for mining, and one for enchanting. So let's hop back into hardcore and see if we can make it out alive. Now the first step of making my nether cave is actually, well, opening the cave to begin with. I'm a bit scared because I trapped this because there was loads of mobs. Anybody home? Skeleton. Okay, let me come back with torches. Let's go ahead and light up the areas we need to use, just ensure nothing can spawn. And I then got to work blocking off any areas of the cave that I didn't need. And then we also need to terraform this area because it's a bit close to our base. So if we just have a path coming around here and then like arch it round like this, that should then give us enough space to add a path. But before we actually get to work on terraforming, there's a few steps that I need to go through. First of all, to actually enter the nether, I want to get full diamond armor just to be safe. So we're gonna have to grab our gear, then set off to do a bit of mining. What I think I'm actually gonna do is transform this part of the cave into some sort of quarry area. So let's not waste any time, let's just dig. And as I was building the staircase down, we found our first diamonds. Let's see, 2? Okay, not bad. Let's get to the bottom now and then we can actually start strip mining. And now we made it to the right Y level, I guess we can just start strip mining, I guess. Oh no, actually, I need to be on the edge of a chunk border first. Because if I'm on the edge of the chunk border, I have double the chance of diamonds. And there we go, we're on a chunk border. So I'm gonna get mining in this direction for a bit and I'll catch you with what I find. At last! I've been mining for so long, my pickaxe is like dead. You need to give me a lot here because I worked hard for these. How many? 4? Not bad, not bad. Let's keep on going, I guess, and see if I can find any more. And with that, we now have 15 diamonds. I think that's going to be enough for what we need. I obviously don't have enough diamonds to get all of my tools, but I should have enough for some armor. This was honestly painful. It's day 27 now. I had to mine past like so many lava pools and stuff. So let's get back up to the surface and see what we can craft. Okay, 15 diamonds. Let's go ahead and get some leggings, boots. To be honest, let's just get another pickaxe because this one's run out. And we now have 1 diamond to spare. And considering we're going into the nether, I'm going to smelt up some gold. So then we can craft a gold helmet just to make sure I don't get attacked. And then we're just going to go straight into the nether. I'm not going to properly explore the nether just yet. I need to get a few materials. Now this is gonna go here. Sure, it's going here. It's going here before I change my mind. Oh yeah, probably shouldn't have my bed in my hotbar. Let's build the portal and say our hopes and prayers. Oh, this is the worst biome to spawn in as well, isn't it? Let's have a lay of the land, see what's about. What do we have? Many magma cubes. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and grab a bit of basalt. I'm probably gonna need some of that. And as well as basalt, I'm also gonna need to gather up netherrack, glowstone, and lava. Oh, this is terrifying. I haven't been in the nether and hardcore in so long. Honestly, we're not gonna need much. That should do, honestly. 1 block successfully mined. And let's carry on this way. I guess we can get a bit of magma. Whoa, that was... See, this is what I mean. I have to be careful. Okay, we're going to continue on this way. Grab some magma along the way. And down here, we found ourselves some netherrack. Let's gather up some of this. Anything down here? Let's see what this is all about then. Hello, magma cube. Oh, it's coming. There we go. Oh, glowstone. Yeah, let's get some of that. And considering my shield's almost broken, I think it's time to head back. We've got enough materials to make a start on this nether cave. Now just to get to my portal. Where's my portal gone? How have I lost it? Oh, it's there. Okay, good. As nice as this place is, it's time to go home. And with that, I suppose we can start laying out this nether cave. I'm gonna have it like gradually turn into netherrack, if that makes sense. So if we just add sort of things like that, just to sort of show that it's a nether area of the cave. And then we have a bit of mining to do, because of course we do. I'm gonna have the floor mostly netherrack. So let's go ahead and fill that out. And I realized now that I'm gonna need a lot more netherrack. Into the nether again, I guess. So I went through the nether portal to gather up as much netherrack as I could. That should be enough. A few more stacks. Back home we go once more. Now we should have enough netherrack to cover this. Now the reason why I've left this area blank is because I want to turn this into like a mini like basalt delta area. So to do that, I'm going to need to grab some lava. Then we work out what on earth we need to do. So I'm going to go for some black stone on the floor. I think mostly black stone, the occasional magma block. Then maybe if we had like a lava pool here and here. Oh, not there. Here. I can tell this magma's going to be annoying. Let's move it inwards. Then if for the roof, we instead do some black stone, then add some basalt like this. Maybe some lava like this. Please don't go wrong. And it's gone wrong. It has gone wrong. I think it's gone wrong. It's gone wrong. It's gone very wrong. Let's try that again. There we go. And I actually think that looks nice. There we have it. Mini basalt delta area. And the rest of this should be quite straightforward. So we just go ahead and turn it all into netherrack, really. And I think this looks really nice. Maybe this wall looks a bit boring and bland. So, I have an idea. We instead bring a lava stream into here. And just try my best to make a path for it. Might go so horribly wrong. I feel like it is. The moment of truth. It's going to turn into a complete mess. Let's have a look. Yeah, sure. There we have it then. The fully completed nether cave. And although that's one section of the cave done, we we still have an absolute mess everywhere else. So I'm going to start off by blocking up this mess, which is going to require me smelting some stone. Do I have any stone? Yes, I do. And then if we just sort of go like this, I don't really know. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, yep, don't know what's going on there, but that is fine by me. Yeah, you know what? Okay, that's good. If we just block up the rest of this wall, just like so, and then we've made quite a nice cave. And as for the front, do I want it like all stone? Maybe we can go in with like a few slabs or something to give it a little bit more depth. Okay, it doesn't look bad, but if you're ever in doubt, just use leaves to mask your lack of building skills. Yep, there we have it. I love how I just add leaves at every opportunity I get. When you can't build, it really saves you. After completing the first branch, I had to turn my attention to the other two branches of the cave. And I realized that while I want this room to be my enchanting area, I don't have any bookshelves. So we're gonna have to go and get 45 leather and 45 books. Is that right? That might not be right. My maths is not right there. So we need 9 paper for one bookshelf. 135. We need 135 sheets of paper. Not sure why the number mattered to begin with. I'm just gonna go ahead and get some sugarcane. I'm sorry for what you're about to witness. Sadly, I'm keeping up the trend of really ugly farms, but at least it works. And then we just have to wait for a really long time. In the meantime though, let's move on to the next bit of the cave, which is going to be down here where the mine is. And I want to make this area look like it's actually had people mining in it, if that makes sense. Oh my god, this wall looks so weird. It's just a flat wall. I don't know if I like that. Sorry, this has really annoyed me for some reason. Why does it look like this? I don't understand. Like that? Okay, that's fine. Okay, right, that'll do. Back to what we were doing though. If we maybe have a few pillars like this, then we do a bit of this. Maybe some pillars at the top. Sure. Sure isn't a good thing, by the way. Sure is like, eh. Then if we go in with a roof of tuff, who knows why we're doing that? We just are. I feel like maybe if I just scatter tuff everywhere, it would make more sense. It's beginning to look better. Now, just to finish it off, I have some polished deep slate and some deep slate tiles. And even though it's not brilliant, this is the entrance to the mine, which is now complete. Let's go see how my sugarcane and cows are coming along. Hello guys, who would like some wheat? As for the sugarcane, coming along quite nicely. With that, it seems like a good idea to try and find some materials for the last part of the cave. Problem is, I don't know where a lush cave is. So we're gonna have to do a bit of exploring and hope for the best. Is this a lush cave? Nope. This might lead to a lush cave. Or not. Okay. This cave looks like it might lead somewhere. Let's see what's down here. Ow, that was embarrassing. Oh my god. Right, chicken jockey, hello. Oh, okay, you can just suffocate. Yep, I'll just watch. There we go. That made life easy. Then after a bit more searching, I finally found the lush cave. Well, we're gonna need a few things from here. First of all, some moss. I can also get spore blossoms. Anyway, what I was really after with the shears is vines. And oh my god, look at this. Let's just shear all of these. And I also see diamonds here as well. Actual decent amount of diamonds for once. While I'm here, I can't not take more diamonds. And with that, I believe we are ready to head back. That was surprisingly easy. Right, we're home now, and the first thing we need to do is transform the cave. So we really need to get the shape down of this section. I want it to be quite narrow, like this, and then it opens up into the enchanting area here. This is going to be the last transformation bit of the episode, so we need to make sure it looks decent. This gravel wall does not look decent at all. A shape like this probably looks a bit better. With the basic layout then, let's add in our moss. Gonna sprinkle in some azalea bushes around. Maybe I can also have moss on the wall slightly as well. And then I'm gonna add some vines in the hopes that they grow. Spore blossom, that is a good idea. I'm gonna add one here. Then I'll add another one in this corner. Add a couple glowberries. And I can't forget the moss carpet just to add some extra texture. Final thing to do, replace the ugly torches with some lanterns. Oh, I still need to sort out this mess of a wall. 1 second. All of this is being replaced by stone because I don't want to see gravel anywhere. I also had an idea to add a waterfall. Who knows how this is going to go? Add the water in like that. Then we remove this. That looks alright. And I've just flooded it. Okay. Maybe we can save this with some moss carpet and add a bit of sugar cane. And you know what? We'll leave it like that, sure. And you may notice something's missing from the enchanting table area. That is the enchanting table itself. It'd probably be a good idea to get one. That requires first of all getting enough books. So I need to hope and pray this is enough sugarcane. I already have enough for 13 bookshelves, so that's a good sign. I just need to slaughter a few more cows. If they don't give me 6 leather, I'm gonna cry. Oh no, I don't want to kill the babies. This is all going wrong. 6 leather, which gives me enough to craft the final books that we need, which should give us enough books for 15 bookshelves. Oh, I need the enchanting table as well. How can I forget about that? Looks like we're gonna have to get a bit more obsidian. Oh no, I'm going further and further away. I can't do this. Get rid of the water. If we burn, we burn. Then to the obsidian, we add 2 books and a diamond. Oh no, hang on, no. Hang on a minute. 2 diamonds and a book. That's right. Then we can add the enchanting table into our cave. I hope it fits. Does that look right? I think these are in the wrong place. Let's see what level we are without them. 26. So we don't need this section. Maybe if we added hide them here. I'm not very good at this stuff. Okay, take 2. Here, here. What about here? No. Again, this is probably so painful to watch. Okay, I rearranged it like this, and it works at last. I don't actually have 30 levels. That's a problem for the future. But for now, I thought we could just enchant our armor and our tools, just with some basic enchants. I also crafted a helmet and sword with the diamonds. Aqua affinity, breaking, not great. Protection, and sharpness. Okay, well, they're very basic, but they will do for now. With that, our cave system has now been completely transformed. And if you haven't seen episode 1, it's right there for you to watch.